Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today we're doing another GT sprint race at Imola. This race was a new low for driving standards, which anyone who has watched my races over the years will know is quite a statement. All of it was one driver as well, but as the title suggests we got the better of them, and as you'll see in the incident report, he was also involved in what looks like a retaliation attempt, but I'll let you be the judge. If at any point you do like this video, please hit the like button as it helps the channel grow, and if you do want to see more of my content, please consider hitting the subscribe button and the notification bell. Thank you for watching, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one.
Watch for the lights.
That was brilliant. Fucking idiots.
Let's go.
The back end of the car is definitely damaged. I think the car is still drivable. We shall see.
Left side. Clear left.
Oh. I'm not sure who hit me.
Sector 3 is 1.8 off the pace.
Mali. We're alive,
Sector
but
1 time is good.
don't know how much the car's damaged. Didn't lose any spots, admittedly.
The leader's just done a 142.00.
We are losing time to the cars ahead, unfortunately.
Sector 3 is
We'll try and keep them
0.8 off the pace. That was a 144.44. Okay, Rob, our fuel window will open after 11 minutes and closes at about 32 minutes. The gap behind is now 0.9.
I think it's going to be a struggle to keep ahead of these cars behind. Not pushing too hard.
Fastest lap. Your last lap time was 1:44.16. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. The gap in front is now 2.3.
Oh, way too hot through there.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Push me you want, buddy.
That's the fastest lap. That lap time was 1:44.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right.
Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Yeah, I've got no straight line speed, so that damage to the back has done something. Oh. Turn, you bastard.
Sector 1 is 1.4 seconds off the pace. The gap in front has increased. It's now about 3.7 seconds. Sector 2 is a second off the pace.
Fortunately, he parked it directly in the middle of the road, so there's nowhere I could go.
On your left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
You're a special kind of stupid, aren't you? Fucking idiots, just sending it.
There's an incident in Rotella. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate. Pay attention to track limits, please, Rob.
Yes, I know, spotter, I know.
P13.
Whoops. Turned in a mic too early there.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
Luckily, the amount of off tracks he's getting, he must be getting himself a drive through in no time. So
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 0.8. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
damn it.
We've been warned about track limits.
Fuel, still 10 laps of fuel, so we've still got a little while until we need to pit.
Okay, Rob, the pit window is now open.
Right side. Clear right.
Sector 1 is 0.49 off the pace.
Didn't take long for him to make a mistake, so...
The gap behind is now 0.8. Sector 2 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
Let's see if we can pull away from him and those other guys behind stop fighting with him. Looks like they're just down the straights. I've got nothing by the look of it. Like he's already catching up.
That lap was a 1:44.56. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
So I've really got to push everywhere else because of this damage. Don't want to get another off track, but I'm pushing too hard.
Okay, Rob, you've used half your fuel. You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 1.0.
Oh, too hot.
There's an incident in Ravazza 1. It looks like Davidson.
Well, at least the guy who dive bombed us is now in the pits.
Incident in Tamburello.
Whoops. We made up a spot there, but obviously we've still got 30 minutes, or 23. Still got 23 minutes, so that guy might catch back up as soon as he was up the front. And my car's damaged from the numpty that drove into it at the start.
Sector 2 is 0.8
Oh no, I think he
off the pace.
quit, so that's good. So we made up a spot.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 2.0.
Oh, it wasn't quite straight when I braked there. The rear end was wagging around.
B9. Your lap time was a 1:44.60. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
I think we'll have time, so I'll have a look and see which plonker hit me at the very beginning. We'll see what the damage to the car is as well.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Oops. Went in a bit too hot there.
The gap in front is now 2.3.
Damn it.
Sector 2 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. Alright Rob, we've just cut the track.
So much for our safety rating.
8th place. Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
So we are alive, not going very fast, but we're
20
alive.
minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left. We're at the halfway point.
Damn it.
Track limits, watch those lines. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
Trying to take too much of those
Rob,
curbs.
we're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 2.4 seconds. He's slower than us into Variante Alta.
Too hot.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. The gap ahead is now
Driving like
2.8.
poop at the moment. No off tracks that time, so About 4 laps of fuel left before we pit.
You've just done a 144.64. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Well,
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
it is Joss, it is. I'm not sure who chose this track with no lights to be at night. It's okay when you're in a little group of cars, but when the field starts to spread out, it becomes a lot more
Sector
difficult.
2 is 0.7 off the pace. The gap ahead is now 2.8 seconds.
Oh, way too hot. Pitting in a few laps time. Make sure it feels good. It feels ready anyway.
Your lap time was 1:44.59. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. Fifteen minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
That 2 car's catching quite quickly, but we were expecting that because obviously it spun off earlier, so...
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
The car that dive bombed me is in the pits, and we've just overtaken, so he's a lap down.
P7,
So
your lap time was at 1:44.21.
should we did something else stupid?
Box this lap, please, Rob.
Can't see the corner. Oh, that's a bit hot.
The gap behind has now decreased to 3.0 seconds. The leader's pitting now. We're running on fumes, mate. Pit this lap, in this lap.
Yeah, I don't think we'll have enough for another lap, so I'll pit now as well.
The car ahead's pitting. The pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Jesus, 2 minutes and 40 optionals. That's how hard that hit was.
Campbell behind is pitting. Pit exit's clear. Push.
Oh, we nearly got him. We nearly got the other guy that overtook us. I need to keep ahead of the cars behind us now for the rest of the race. Oh, he's ran wide. Hurry up, buddy.
The lead car's pitting.
Unfortunately, the car behind us is pitted, so we're racing him for position. That means we're screwed
10 minutes to
because
go. That's 10 minutes
we've
left.
got no straight line speed. So
Left side. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
P12.
the guy that just overtook me apparently killed a bunch of people. So I suppose it's good we let him past.
Sector 1 is 1.5 off the pace.
Didn't want to lose a spot admittedly, but I've just got no straight line speed, so there's zilch and nada and zip I can do about it.
There's an incident in Acra Minerali. Yellow flag. The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 0.8.
I know he is. Luckily the car behind that is a mile away.
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. Your lap time was 1:45.39.
So if Mario is as prolific as whoever commented before said, then hopefully we'll get some freebies.
Sector 1 is 0.36 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
Thank you to everyone who is still watching it, it's very much appreciated.
That's the fastest lap of the race. That was 1:44.04. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. Okay, Rob, 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Whew. I assume this car behind is going to wait until the very end and then just dive bomb me.
You're 0.2 off the pace in Sector 1.
I wouldn't be able to pull it off, so I just crashed into the side of them. Damn it.
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. Sector 2
Already
is
got enough instant
0.7
points as it
off
is.
the pace.
Unfortunately, with whoever punted me in the backside before the start of the race, whatever they've damaged means that I've just got no straight line speed at all. See that, look, there's nothing I can do. Oh, Jesus.
On your right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
There's nothing I can do, unfortunately. I'm okay everywhere else, but the straight line speed is just non-existent at the moment. I'm assuming I don't have a rear wing.
Sector 1 is 1.6 off the pace.
My only hope for some more positions is if these guys crash into each other. Luckily, everyone else behind us is a decent way behind, so... They've got nothing, like even in a
Just
slipstream.
done a 145.24. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
Oh, too hot.
Sector 1 is 0.43 off the pace. The gap in front has increased to 1.1 seconds.
Oh,
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
force feedback went again. I also saw my wheel disconnect from my wheelbase. I've got the app just up there, I saw it disappear. So that isn't good.
Sector 2 is 1.5 seconds off the pace.
Yeah.
Alright Rob, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. That was a 145.00. Sector 3 is 0.8.
Just turn
off the
down
pace.
the force feedback a little bit, see if that helps. Oops. It definitely didn't help me, so... Yeah. Let's just bring this damaged car home and hopefully the wheel doesn't switch off again. Or at least lose force feedback. I'm assuming it's overheating.
Very little fuel left. One more to go. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Whew. Hopefully, but if they don't, they don't. There's not much I can do.
Very little fuel left.
The car was already struggling as it is anyway, so there's not really too much more I could have done. Obviously the steering going light doesn't help either.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Yellow flag. 13th place. There's the checkered flag.
Oh yeah, that looks pretty knackered. Oh yeah, it was the guy that dive bombed me, as I thought it would be. Look at him just going full pelt, just crashing into half the field. And that's why I was damaged. And then later on he just dive bombs me anyway, because the car ahead of him gets past me. So, yeah, there it is. Thank you, Josh, thank you. But yeah, I agree, Kano, yeah. So he just sends it. The only reason we don't crash is because I turn out of it, and he was never making that corner, so... I thought it was Mario that killed him. Oh, I see, yeah. What the... No, that actually wasn't Mario's fault. That was entirely on him. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking. He was never stopping for that corner. Can only assume that maybe... I don't know. Yeah, I think he's just a bit of a psychopath. So. There's side by side there. Nothing happens. So he tries to send it around the outside and goes too fast. Oh, okay, that would be why. So he retaliated as well. So that would be why he tried to hit him. So not exactly. No, I think he was trying to retaliate. So, but yeah.